Hola clase, soy señorita Mavity. Hi class, this is Miss Mavity. This is the instructions video for Monday, March 8th for my Connection Spanish classes. To get started, we'll do our normal 5 questions. ¿Cómo te llamas? Your name goes here. ¿Qué día es hoy? What day of the week is today? Hoy es lunes. It's a loony Monday. ¿Cuál es la fecha? What is the date today? Es el 8 de marzo, March 8th. Para el clima, for the weather today, it's supposed to be a little bit chilly, hace fresco. We might also say it's a little windy, hace viento. And however you are feeling today, whether it's more mal or así or bien, is absolutely valid. For cómo estás. Today we'll be reviewing for our test tomorrow, which is going to ask us about las clases, or our classes, and school objects that we might use in them. On page 2 of your notes, you're going to see that there are sentence frames with a lot of blanks in them. The first thing I would take a look at is the numbers. Mi clase número uno, or number 1. So it's going to ask you about your first class, your second, third. You'll see that fourth class is filled in because for that it's kind of our lunchtime or our ELT time. 5, 6, and 7. So for this one, let's pretend that I had PE first. So I would say mi clase número uno es Educación Física. PE. Con is with Señor Barber. I think I accidentally deleted part of that next word. Necesito, or I need. And then if I think of 2 school supplies I might use for that particular class, maybe, actually PE was not the most perfect example, so I'm going to change that real quick to ciencias, science, con Señora Barber, with Mrs. Barber. So for science class, I might need un bolígrafo, or a pen. Maybe I also need a ruler, una regla. Es una clase, and let's say I really like science class, so I say divertida. Then I have 2 options. I would either delete me gusta if I don't like that class, or I would delete no me gusta if I do like that class. So we'll say that I like science, so I'll delete this part, me gusta la clase. And for this one, I'm choosing between either hay mucha tarea, there's a lot of homework, or no hay mucha tarea. Let's say that for this one, there is a lot of homework. I'll do one more just as an example. Let's say that I have math class next. So I'll say matemáticas. And for my teacher, let's say that I have Miss Miller, con Señora Miller. Necesito, or I need, let's say that I need un lápiz, a pencil, y calculadora, and a calculator. Es una clase. Math has always been difficult for me, so for my example, I'll say difícil. And so sorry, math, I do not like you, so I would say no me gusta la clase, and hay mucha tarea. There's a lot of homework. So you would go through for each of these classes describing what class objects you might need as well as your thoughts on it, like what kind of class it is it aburrido, boring, is it interesante, fácil, difícil, using our Quizlet, and then we'll round out class with some more Look It. Animo chicos, you're doing great work.